Hi, I'm Nick from Sigma, and I'd like to introduce you to our DC DN trio of prime lenses, and show you how they make an excellent compact filmmaker's kit, as well as a great choice for all photographers with crop sensor mirrorless cameras. So here they are, the 16mm f1.4 DC DN Contemporary, the 30mm f1.4 DC DN Contemporary, and the 56mm f1.4 DC DN Contemporary. With a high-speed stepping type focus motor, ultra-fast f1.4 aperture, solid simple construction, and compact size, these lenses offer outstanding performance at a surprisingly affordable price. For both video and photo creators, this trio of lenses provides a full range of focal lengths and gives you amazing low-light capability and beautiful background blur. As the DC DN letters indicate, all three lenses are primarily designed for mirrorless cameras with APS-C sized image sensors, which makes them excellent options for both stills and video on cameras like Sony's a6000 series, Canon's EOS M line, and Micro Four Thirds system products from Panasonic and Olympus. Now, the 35mm equivalent focal lengths will vary based on the camera's exact sensor size, but sharpness and low light capability are equally superb no matter which camera they're mounted to. What you might not know is that this trio of fast lenses is also available for L-mount, the lens mounting platform shared between Sigma, Panasonic, and Leica. This means that you can use these three DC DN lenses on any L-mount camera, including Panasonic's Lumix S series, Leica SL cameras, and our own Sigma FP. Of course, most L-mount cameras have full-frame sensors, and certainly you'll get the most out of your camera with big, high-end glass like Sigma's Art and Cine lenses. But quite often, it makes sense to use smaller crop sensor lenses like these. Let's talk about the advantages of using a DC DN lens on your full-frame camera body. While having a big, heavy, expensive camera rig might look impressive, there are many situations where a small setup is preferable. For example, if you're traveling, shooting in crowded areas, shooting handheld, or shooting on a gimbal, lightweight and maneuverable is key. All three DC DN lenses, plus a Sigma FP, weighs in at just 3 pounds, leaving plenty of room in your bag to carry extra batteries, a gimbal or a tripod, lighting, a microphone, and more. When you shoot 4K video on a full-frame sensor, the imaging area on the sensor is actually far greater than 4K resolution, which is only 3840 by 2160, a little more than 8 megapixels. When using a crop sensor lens on a full-frame body, you can still capture more than 4K resolution, meaning you get true 4K video using the smaller APS-C sensor area, often referred to as Super 35. In the case of the FP, the camera will automatically switch to DC crop mode, so all you have to do is pop the lens on and start shooting. While our Art and Cine lenses are tops when it comes to image quality, these DC DN lenses are great alternatives, and for many content creators, the ideal combination of price and performance. Whether you shoot YouTube content, weddings, events, vlogs, indie films, an L-mount camera with this setup of lenses can get you ready to shoot for much less than a full-frame outfit. And if you're a streamer or you just want to look good on your conference calls, the 16mm f1.4 DC DN Contemporary is a great way to make your channel look more professional without breaking the bank. Generally, we want to use every last pixel of the image sensor, but sometimes putting a smaller format lens on a full-frame body is just more convenient than lugging around all your top-tier gear. And if you have a high megapixel camera body, you'll end up with plenty of resolution, even in crop mode. So, whether you have a crop sensor mirrorless camera or a full-frame model, the Sigma f1.4 DC DN Contemporary Trio is an excellent choice for downsizing your kit while offering great performance, even in low light. The 16mm, 30mm, and 56mm lenses are all available for Sony E-mount, Canon EF-M, Micro Four Thirds, and of course, L-mount. Get yours at sigmaphoto.com or at an authorized Sigma retailer near you.